Hello, I'm Mira, and this is Beginner Pilates that's actually built for beginners. If movement doesn't happen today, it's completely fine. Try your best. Let's meet me on the mat. So come onto your back. The best thing is to go ahead and roll onto your side and lie on your back. So we call this a supine position. Align your heels with your sitting bone and then arms long by the side and knees are pointing up, and just allow your body to settle down. Just deep inhalation through the nose and exhalation out through the mouth. Then we're going to shape our breath a little bit here, inhaling. On the exhalation, I want you to start drawing up the lower abdominal and then wrap around your transverse abdominis. It's like a natural corset. So if you imagine you're wearing a corset, that corset wraps around the spine, stabilizing the spine and connecting to your center. Inhaling through the nose again. Exhaling again, drawing up from the lower abdominal up to that belly button. Wrap the side of your waist towards the belly button, creating a nice corset-like engagement. Last one, inhaling and exhaling. We're going to take this further, inhaling. Now, as you exhale, continue drawing up the lower abdominal until that lower abs and the middle abs imprint the lower back down to the floor and the pelvis tips up. So we're going to do pelvic rocks here and then release the pelvis back to your start position. Exhale again, lower abs drawing up. Allow your abs to sink to the lower back. Allow the lower back to imprint to the floor. And then the pelvis lift off and then release back. Again, exhaling. The abdominal move the pelvis to what we call a posterior tilt. Inhaling, come back. Again, exhaling, drawing up. Imprint the lower back. Inhaling, come back down. One more time. Exhaling, drawing up. Imprint the lower back down. And inhaling, come back. Let's take it further to our pelvic curl. Exhaling. We draw that abdominal in, pelvic curling up, and then roll the pelvis right up to the bridge. So use your hamstring, use your glutes, use your arm to press down, lift as high as you can. Keep the abdominal scooping into your spine. Inhaling. Exhaling, we roll down from the very top of the spine, imprinting, rolling. Use the abdominal to guide your movement down to the floor and come back. Inhale, exhale, drawing down to the floor, curling up the pelvis, rolling up the pelvis, pressing up the pelvis, pressing the arm down, squeezing up the hips. Inhale, exhale, rolling back down again from the very top of the spine down. And then release. Give me one more time, please. Breath in, breath out. We draw in, we curl up, we press up, 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 up. Use the inner thigh to secure your thigh. Inhale, exhale, roll down. Abdominal guides the articulation of the spine down. Brilliant. Stretch your right leg long, stretch the right arm long, lengthen the arm and the leg away from each other on the inhalation. So feel a good stretch there. Exhale, drawing the abdominal, they come back to your center. Again, one more time. Inhale, reach the arm and the leg. Exhale, pull in the center, they come back. And then slide them back and by the side, other leg and arm. Slide the left leg, slide the left arm. Inhaling, reach the arm and the leg. Exhale, pull in the center. And then inhale, reach the arm and the leg away. Exhale, pulling back to center. And then bring them back in. Well done. All right, now we come back to our center here. Let's prepare. We draw up the abdominal. Draw in the transverse abdominal like that corset. Tiptoe the right foot, leg lift. So we lift the right leg up to 90-90, knee over your hip here. over down on the inhalation from the hip. Exhale, folding up here. Now the abdominal is sinking and connected. So as you go down with the leg, the abs doesn't bulge out away from the floor. We want to think about imprinting the abs to the spine at all time. Pelvis is stable. One more time, inhale down, exhale, stay up. Right hand, right thigh, press against it or hold on. You feel that oblique on the right, switch on. Tiptoe the left foot, bring the left leg up. 1. Lower down, exhale, up 2. Lower down, exhale, up 3. Lower down, 2 more here. So keep the right oblique switch on the whole time. 1 more, and good. Lower down the left. Lower the right arm down. Again, secure your center, wrap around the TA, and tiptoe the left foot and bring the left leg up. Knee over the hip. Inhaling down. Exhaling, flatten the abs, bring the leg up. Inhaling, keep the abs sinking and bring it up. So the idea here, your abdominal is definitely glued down to your spine here. So the spine is protected as you lower the leg up and down because it's loading the spine. 1 more. Bring it up. Left hand pressing left thigh, switching on the left oblique here. So tiptoe the right foot and let's go. Exhale, up. Inhale, exhale, up. Inhale here. So imagine you put a glass of champagne or a cup of coffee on your belly, in your pelvis. It should stay stable. So think about that. Feel the connection is centered. 2 more with the leg. And down. Last one. Hold. Legs together, glue them tight. Arms open to a T position, palms facing up, spine to a supine. Now from the waist, we rotate the pelvis and the leg over to the left. We're thinking about the oblique here resisting and an exhale pulling the oblique back. Again, inhale, move with one side across oblique and then resist the opposite side. Exhaling, pull back. Inhaling, as I rotate to the left, I'm resisting my right top oblique down. Exhale, I use the right oblique to pull everything back. Inhaling, as I rotate to the right, my left top oblique by my chest, resist down and pulling back. And again, inhale, rotate to the left. Right top oblique, resist the movement, keep the abs pulling to the spine. Exhale, pull back, and I want your lower back printed in the middle, please. Inhale, over to the right, resist with the left top oblique. Exhale, pull everything back, let the spine rest onto the floor in the middle. Well done. All right, right leg down, left leg down, arm by the side. Okay, now extend the left leg. Extend the right arm. Secure that center here as you exhale. Bring the arm and the leg up to the sky. Now inhale, as you separate them, allow the abs to go down to the floor. Don't let the back arch off the floor. Exhale. So keep the abs to the floor, lower back to the floor, and up. So we're working a cross-lateral connection in the oblique here. So your right oblique on the top and the left oblique on the bottom, so internal and external, are working together to stabilize your trunk. 1 more. And then open, and then bring the leg and the arm in, switching the other leg and the arm. So find the hip and the opposite ribs connecting. Breath in, exhale, pulling into your center and then bring the arm up. Now, keep the abs sinking to the spine as you open the arm and the leg apart. Exhaling, bring them together. Inhaling, resist, pull down and up. And then pull down to the floor in terms of the abdominal and up. Pull down. Don't let your belly bulge away off the floor. 1 more. Let's go. Up and lengthen away. Pull down. Bring them back into the middle. Brilliant. Okay. Now, chest lift. The arms can come down by the side here. Now take care that you don't strain too much on the neck. So I'm going to guide you here. Take an in-breath. As you exhale, now the lower abs pull up and then sink it to the lower back. The lower back start to curl down to the floor and then roll the ribs to your hips. Keep the lower back down to the floor. Trail the arms, hands go behind your head here. Now keep sinking the abs so you can flex up. Reach the arm by the side of your thigh. You can use this arm as a leverage to lift up higher. Hands go back behind your head and come back down. Inhaling. Exhaling, sinking the abs in, imprint the lower back, then curl the ribs. Curl, 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 curl. Arms here. Now use your arm, pull the abs deeper and lift up higher. If you want, you can turn the head left and right just to check that you're not straining the neck. Hands go behind and coming down. 2 more. Exhaling, lift. Arms, use your arm to help you up. And then just release the neck here. Hands go behind. Yes, you might find that there's a lot of intensity happening in the abdominal, and that's what we want. Pull it in, deepen, 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 sink. Arms. Use your arm to lift. All right, the next one is a little bit more challenging. Hold that knee chest lift. Stretch your arm on top of your thigh here. Right, rotate your trunk, your ribs over to the left. Your hand will go onto the outside of the left thigh and then use that to help the chest up higher. And then come back to center. Rotate over to the right. Now grab the outside of your thigh. You can use that to lift the chest higher. And then come back to center. Rotate to the left. And then you can use your arm to lift up. So flexion in rotation. Come back to center. Rotate on the right. Lift up. Now the idea here, as you rotate, you don't drop to the floor. You lift higher. Yes, it's burning in the center, but we want to work that. So curl up, curl up, curl up. Let it burn. Come back to center. Over to the other side. Use your arm, lift up. Come back to center. Hands behind. Down. Well done. Legs together. Walk your feet away from your pelvis a bit further. Take your arm long by the side here, by your ears. Now the roll up. Arms, adding the chest lift. You gotta imprint the lower back down. Grab the thigh or free arm, up to you. You're gonna lift up. Keep the abs back. Keep your spine in that C curve. And this heel and sit bone is quite far away here. On an exhale to roll down. As you roll down, sweep the pelvis under. Imprint the lower back. Imprint, that's important. You gotta imprint that, otherwise use your arm against your thigh to help you down. Again, inhaling, lift. And imprint the lower back, then you curl. So you have a choice to help yourself up and then roll down with holding the thigh or just free arm. But I need you to curl and then get the lower back down. Get it down, and then bring it over. Inhale, lift, imprint. Now curl up, curl up, curl up. Squeeze the legs together. One more, inhale. Exhale, roll under. Curl the tail under, draw the pubic bone to your belly, and then imprint the lower back. And then one more, inhaling. Exhaling, imprint lower back. And come up. Well done. Lifting up. Good work. All right, now extend the legs straight in front of you. Separate them slightly wider than the shoulder here. Your back, boom, like a pillar, nice and strong. Energy off the floor. Arms forward. Inhaling. Feet dorsiflex. Roll the spine down. Bring the whole spine forward from the hip. Inhale. Exhale, roll the spine up. Left. In-breath. Exhale, roll the spine down all the way to your pelvis and then tip the pelvis forward from the hip so you can get a greater stretch in the hamstring and roll it up. All right, again, 2 more. Exhale to roll down. Inhale. Exhale to roll up. And 1 more. Exhale to roll down. Go down, go. Tip the pelvis forward. Feel that stretch in the hamstring. And then roll it up. Brilliant. All right, cross your arm Here, keep the back upright. Now rotate towards me, double breath as you exhale. Pelvis is quiet. Either way, inhaling, exhaling, inhaling. So pelvis, legs are very stable. You are going to rotate from the waist above. Keep the nose over your sternum and stay tall and tall and taller. Center, rotate, rotate further. One more. Last one. Beautiful. And release. Bend the knee. Bring the feet parallel. Hands go behind you. Body. Now feet in line with the sit-bone. Fingertips to face your pelvis or out to the side if that is easier and more comfortable for you. Most importantly, the back needs to be awake. So straight back, proud chest, nose long, gaze diagonally up. Now press the feet down, press the hands down, lift the pelvis to a reverse table position here. So squeeze up, folding in the hip, come down, just touching. We'll take it up again. Go, press. Folding from the hip, keep the back active. Go, press. Folding, keep the back active, and press. And down. One more, please. And press. And good stuff. All right. Cross the leg. Bring the arms in front. One more. One more. So we're going to go into a kneeling position here. Quadruped, arm vertical, thigh vertical, toes tuck under. Collarbone, scapula wide here. Now, breath in before we go anywhere. As you exhale, think about the transverse abdominal wrapping around your center like a corset. Now, I want you to lift the abdominal wall towards your spine. Strong in the arms and the thigh. Press the toes. Breath out. Once you wrap the abdominal, hover. Hover the knees off. Stay. Breathe. 5, 4, 3. Don't lose that connection. 2, 1. Beautiful. Release the knee down, release the ankle, sit back to your rest position. Breath in. Exhale and roll the spine up. Well done, my friend. Well done. Thank you for moving with me today. I'll see you back on the mat for another session with me or the same one. Take care and have the best day ever.